Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for coming here tonight. Every year we wait for that moment, and then finally that moment gets there. The cameras turn on, and we tell you what's the story of this year's Nyege Nyege. I think this year we're trying to look back and we're trying to look forward. That means this 10 years we're trying to bring the best of what we've always done and really bring something new to where we think the festival is going. And I think some of the elements is that the festival is more than music. So this year we're going to have a focus on fashion. We have our friends for Kwetu Kwanza here who've been running like really important projects around sustainable fashion. We have our friends from Matatu Stage, Patience, where are you? That are going to propose a film program. We're also going to inaugurate the first African Electronic Music Conference. We're bringing 15 different collectives from Ghana, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Ethiopia, South Africa, Kenya, Rwanda, to basically come together and discuss the state of African electronic music on the continent and try and see how we can network, how we can work together. We're also promoting a program that we've been running for the last 3 months called Your Voice Be Heard. That's basically putting forward new voices in Ugandan music. Of course, we're going to have the traditional elements. Traditional music is very strong. We have literally, living treasures that are still alive today that we want Nyege Nyege to put to the forefront. We also thought about, the location. Of course, after COVID, we were in the same place for 5 years, and then after COVID, we had to change. We went to Itanda Falls. It wasn't working exactly, like we wanted it to be. It was too adventurous somehow. Some people really loved it, other people it was difficult. Then we went to the golf course in Jinja. That was also great, but some people told us, we're missing the adventure elements, so we took a few months to really see where to head next and where to find our home for the next, hopefully 10 years. And that place is Kalagala Falls. It's the adventure capital of East Africa. And when the dam got built in Bujagari, all the rafting, all the activities, all the action had to move to another place. And somehow we sort of forgot that, here in Uganda we have that place that does rafting, bungee, kayaking, horse riding, quad biking, name it. It all happens in that area. And as the Ministry of Tourism last year did an economic impact study on the festival, and they saw that it brings millions of dollars to the economy. And for us, it's very important to make sure that wherever we move, we create exposure for our artists, we create businesses for the local community, and we really put Uganda on the map. Uganda Tourism Board on board, because there's a big sort of direction where Uganda is taking tourism beyond gorillas, beyond the park. We're talking about bird watching, we're talking about activities like adventure tourism. We're really talking about the party scene in Kampala and Uganda, and we want to advertise the country globally as a go-to destination for hospitality, for culture, for nature, and beyond. And so this year we are preparing the mother of all festivals for you. It's going to be an experience that will attract the whole world. We're so glad to have Trace TV on board. That's going to really amplify us in a lot of different markets. Of course, nothing could happen without Talent Africa bringing top-notch production. But this year, we want to surprise you once again. Every year people ask us, what do you got in store for us this year? Well, this year, you're going to be blown away. The festival you're going to see, it's really going to bring an experience that's never been seen before in Uganda, in East Africa, and I want to say worldwide. We're on the Kalagala Falls, the sacred Kalagala Falls, in the community of Kangurumira, with the best partners, and so expect the best festival, and I see you there.
Friends of Nyege Nyege, it's a true honor to host you here today at the Talent Africa rooftop as we unveil the 10th anniversary of Nyege Nyege Festival, a milestone edition that will be nothing short of spectacular. At Talent Africa Group, we're proud to produce and manage this incredible celebration, and we're committed to delivering a world-class event experience that rivals the biggest festivals around the globe. This year, we've gone above and beyond to ensure that every element of Nyege Nyege is unforgettable. From state-of-the-art stages, sound and lighting, to immersive brand activations, to a meticulously curated musical lineup of over 300 acts across 5 or 6 stages, ready to set a new benchmark for live entertainment in Africa. Our lineup is one of the most diverse we've ever presented, bringing together international superstars like Skrillex and Flodan, alongside some of the most exciting African and Ugandan talents. We want every music lover, no matter their taste, to find a home at Nyege Nyege. But as Derek mentioned, Nyege Nyege is more than just music. This year we're integrating fashion, film, and cultural dialogue into the program, with partnerships that showcase Uganda's creative industries at their very best. We're also working very closely with our tourism partners to ensure that visitors don't just come for the festival, but also explore the natural beauty of Uganda, such as rafting, bungee jumping, visiting our national parks, and engaging with local communities. And of course, we couldn't do this without our partners. Thank you all very much. UTB, Uganda Waraji, Trace, Adrift, NBS, NRG, and all the others. We will create immersive experiences that highlight Uganda's unique culture and spirit while amplifying it to the world. This 10th edition is a celebration of Uganda, our music, our creativity, our tourism, and our people. Together we are putting Uganda on the global stage as a hub for culture, innovation, and adventure. We cannot wait to welcome you to Kalagala Falls in November for 4 days of unforgettable memories. Nyege Nyege at 10 will be our boldest, most ambitious festival yet, and we invite the whole world to come and experience with us. Thank you very much, and good evening.
Accommodation, activities, nothing will go wrong because we have the best and safest place that can host a number of people on this event. We thank you, Derek, and the team, Ali, for coming through with us. And we believe that every visitor who will come through the event will have a very good time, because there is no event in the world where you can jump in the middle of a festival or raft in the middle of a festival. Imagine jumping off the tower and then into the party. It's very, very, very exciting, and I believe you guys will love the experience. Thank you.